Alright guys, so welcome back. Alright guys, Alpha Wolf here. Like I gave you guys update, I told you guys that the federal government of Nigeria, the Central Bank of Nigeria, they've extended the deadline for the old Naira note to February 10. I've given you guys this update. I've told you guys that the reason is simply because they want people to have more time to deposit their old Naira note and swap it for the new one, and they're trying to make sure that the money circulates because a lot of people are complaining that they don't have access to the money. This is a true news. This is not a rumor. Yeah, I'm sure that your traditional media organization, your radio and your TV stations will start giving you guys this update as soon as possible. But today's video, I'll be looking at the reaction of Nigerians concerning this news. And let's go to Twitter because I've seen a lot of interesting things. Look at this. Somebody just tweeted that over 200 billion, that's 200 billion naira belonging to Bola Ahmed Tinubu, kept aside in homes for vote buying during the presidential election, has been rendered useless by the CBN as Naira gets redesigned. Wow, like this is very, very heavy. Over 200 billion naira set aside by Tinubu, you know, is now useless. You have to deposit the money in the bank or you just let the money go. So it has been a political move between Buhari and Tinubu, and if you can read the body language and follow some updates from the presidency, you will know that there is more to this story than what our eyes can just see, right? Somebody said, after mounting pressure on the citizen, the CBN finally extends the use of old Naira notes. Nigerians are not happy with this extension. Guys, leave a comment and tell me if you are happy with the extension or you think that the extension doesn't even make any sense. Because the honest truth is, I searched my house, turned everywhere upside down, looking for money to go and deposit in the bank. Now, I have spent all my money. They are not telling me they've extended. Like, why are they frustrating me? He said it appears that the Central Bank of Nigeria is saying that whatever happens, the old Naira will not be available during the 2023 election. Keep watching. That was exactly what I was saying now. Yes, somebody said new Naira notes are not available, but people spray thousands of the new notes at parties and clubs. We are the ones doing ourselves. I swear, I was checking some videos on TikTok today and I saw new Naira notes, wedding parties. People were spraying and I'm like, is it that the banks are collaborating with some people to give access to the money to them, or what is going on, right? So many interesting feedback from Nigeria. Somebody said the governor also said so far the CBN has collected. Oh, I missed that. Somebody said let everyone with Naira go and deposit in the bank. Is that simple? Download the mobile app, activate USSD, go cashless. It is in the best interest of the country, right? Well, there's a new update. The president has said that we can actually still hold money for now till February 10. At least we can deposit before February 10. I should not misinterpret what the president said, and people are reacting. Somebody said, sometimes I think there is nothing in this country that these people can do right. Why are they extending the deadline again? They might as well not redesign the Naira, because with this the aim is defeated. I really don't understand what emefiele can get right in this. But the reason they are extending the deadline is because of the feasibility of achieving their goals. The money is not circulating and stuff, but the new deadline is to make sure the money stops circulating by February 17. So before the election, the money is useless. I think it's still going to achieve its goal if the aim is to stop people from buying votes during the election. Somebody said we are just convenient with suffering. Like, must we suffer? And so because train go forest, we must also ask scarcity of Naira notes to it, abi. My brother, they keep frustrating us, right? They keep frustrating us. I don't even know what is going on in this country. Somebody said those selling the Naira to those in the rural areas for outrageous gains are evil and should be arrested. How can you take 30% of someone's unearned money because you have access to the new Naira notes? We are our problem in this country. Yes, I heard stories like that some POS people are actually taking 30% for every transaction you want to do because they are giving you the new Naira notes, right? And I said, wow, why do we behave like this in this country? Like, how would you take 30% of somebody's money because you have access to the new Naira note? It doesn't even make any sense to me, right? So many tweets, people are not happy with the development. Some people are okay with it, but the point is, what do you guys think about it? Leave that in the comment section. I'd like to read your comment. I'm going to do well to reply everybody. Bashir just said, just in, the Central Bank of Nigeria has extended the deadline for the use of the old Naira note to February 10, blah blah blah. Let me go to the comment section of Bashir, because Nigerians are always commenting, since he's the guy that handles social media for the president. So he's the special assistant on digital communication to the president. You see, somebody said you guys are mad corrupt, no strategy at all in managing situation and policy. No wonder we have a corrupt petrol scarcity for 7 months and counting. Olodo leaders, olodo rabata. Somebody said, what is the challenge What is the challenge? Extension or no extension? Are there serious challenges with deposit of old notes, or challenge is availability of the new note in ATMs for people to transact cash business? I think the latter is the issue. Make enough cash available in the ATMs. The truth is, ATMs, we don't really have money in the ATMs. That's the honest truth, and it is becoming frustrating. Somebody said bunch of criminals everywhere, so NASS can't put pressure on the CBN. I mean, said so NASS can put pressure on the CBN, but ASU was on strike for 8 months. They were useless and careless of what is happening. But when it comes to what affect them, they are putting pressure, and that's the truth, right? The National Assembly, they started putting pressure on the CBN to extend the deadline, blah blah blah. But when ASU was on strike, they didn't put this kind of pressure on the presidency. It doesn't make any sense to me. If you continue to read Nigeria comment, you go just see say, man, Nigerians dey para. Say eternity may not be enough, but I agree there should be massive deployment of banking services and electronic infrastructure. This is a blessing in disguise for anyone who can take up agency banking. All our rural communities should come up with speed, right? Somebody said this currency change may go on to be like NIN. Every other market day they go the shift deadline. I swear, because I was so, with the way the president came out to talk and everything, I was thinking that this extension was not going to happen, but now it has happened. Somebody said extension is not the issue, but let them deploy devices that will make the new note readily available. I thought they said they've printed a lot of new notes. Let them make it available so that we can go on with our life. Said they are aware that banks are still issuing old notes to customers to this moment. Banks using this situation to make money. Somebody said it will be better to have the new Naira note circulating in full flow than extending the deadline. The old Naira note will remain as a legal tender till 10th of February. New deadline set by emefiele. Okay, now the CBN, Central Bank of Nigeria, is trending. Let me click on it and see what is going on with the Central Bank of Nigeria. A lot of people are dragging emefiele. Some of them are dragging Buhari. Some of them are commenting that the thing makes sense, it doesn't make sense. But then let us see what is going on. Honestly, I think the CBN government, their policy makes sense, but the way they are going about it is totally clueless and useless. Guys, just leave your comment in the comment section. Let me continue to give you guys more updates. Bye for now, and I hope to see you in my next video. Alpha Wolf signing out. Yes, I would like to read all your comments.